Hi, thanks for joining today to have a look at this review of Videlify by Rick Nguyen. I'm Jan Brewer from Nomadic Hero, and this product is being released on the 8th of August at 10 AM Eastern Standard Time on Warrior Plus. In this review, I'm looking at Videlify, and I'm going to show you inside, and the members area looks like this. So you can make an informed decision about whether or not you should buy this product. Now, the following is my opinion only, and it's based on the experience I have had with this service. If you haven't been to this channel before, please subscribe, ring the bell for future updates, and give me a like. Let's start with the sales page. This product will allow me to select, link, hijack, and profit. It's a breakthrough cloud-based app, and it legally puts your links on other sites and videos to get free traffic within 90 seconds. It's the world's first 3-click video and website hijacking system. Now, the word hijacking doesn't really give you a good feel, does it, for what's coming next, because it suggests to me that we're going to be putting ourselves in a situation that we are defending ourselves, taking actions that is legal, whether we're hijacking somebody else's work. And then it goes on to say it's 100% ethical and legal. So this is the test that we need to make sure that we are okay with. And we'll look at that when we look inside the product. Finally, get traffic that turns into sales. No extra expense, and there's a 100-day money-back guarantee. They even make it look so simple. Can you click your mouse 3 times? This is straight up lazy. So let's focus on that. Let's have a look inside the product. Okay, we're inside in the members area. The dashboard looks like this and shows you the various videos that have been created, the video campaigns. Now, this is a test site, so this will be one that other people have been just adding contributions to. Down the left hand side, you've got your menu. We're going to start at training. Now, the video training, there are 9 different videos. They're all about 1 or 2 minutes long, and they are what they are. You can sort of follow along, but it's very quick. What it does, for example, in this first one, it goes into how to create a campaign to start with.
Hi, in this video I will explain how to add your first video campaign. Once logged in, click on the Create New Video button. A form with 2 different sections will appear.
Okay, so that's create a new video campaign to start you off. And then what they do in the remaining 8 videos is they show you how to create an advertisement using the same approach. They tell you how to create a call to action, again using the same approach. You just come in and there's a drop down menu here that gives you the different interactions that you want to use. There's one for download, there's one for adding a Google map, an image, an opt-in form, which is useful, so you can actually drop an opt-in form over the face of your video, and a text interaction. So this will let you drop a text in over the top. This one is in relation to creating a web hijack campaign. Again, it's only about a minute or 2 long, and that is related to this second dot point here, and it actually shows you that you can go into any website and use that as the basis for which to put advertisements over the top of. Now, I wouldn't say any of these videos are brilliant, but they do give you the basics of how to set up the process. None of these videos talk anything about traffic. It's all very well having these videos and hijacked websites, which, by the way, you do not have any authority to hijack anyone's website or anybody else's video. This is not legal to do this, and it is not ethical either to do any of these things. If you are using your own sources of information, absolutely fine. But when you're using other people's as the basis for which to do this, it's not legal and it's not ethical, and you're liable to find yourself committing some sort of infringement on copyright or trademark, and somebody will come after you. Let's see if I can actually use this. We'll set up a video. I'm on the dashboard, add a new video, and I've used my own video, so I can't have any problems with copyright or trademark. What is most important if you're doing this for real is ensure you get the correct title and the description. The description is very important. I put a thumbnail in. I do want it to be responsive depending on how it's played. I have taken this from YouTube and put my YouTube URL in. Now you can see you can put in something from Vimeo. You can search for a video if you wish, and you can put the actual URL in as well. Do I want a branding logo? No, not at this stage. Let's put in our step one. Now I've got this far. I've skipped putting an advertisement in and said go to interactions, which is the number 3. So it's come up with that for me, and it's saying select an option, so I can do a call to action, a download, quiz, hotspot, video, opt-in form, text and image. Let's suppose I wanted to do a call to action, so that's about where I'd probably want to start a call to action test there. So you can see that I've done a call to action. I've put some text in. I've put a link in. And obviously if you click on the button, this is where it's going to go. Change the color, background, I'll leave the same. Start time, we'll put it on at, it's a bit earlier than that, say 4, and end it so it doesn't take too long, 10. We'll see what happens. Save and add interaction. I'm just not sure whether I can move that. There we go, that's good. Save and add new interaction. Okay, interaction save. You can add something else now if I wish. Do I want to put anything else in there? Do I want to put in, for example, I'm not sure what I'm going to get if I do an opt-in form. Oh, look at this opt-in form. I need some sort of code here. Let's just put some text in and see how that goes. Text to display. Okay, I did put some text in and save it, and then I came out here to see what it looked like, and it managed to have lost all the changes that I've made. I have done this a couple of times now, so at that point I'll think I will just take a look at some of the other ones that have been set up here, and in doing this I'm finding a common issue. I suspect that some of the training that is shown in here needs to be amplified, because there seem to be some common problems that show up in each and every one of these. So what I thought I might do, this is probably better for you listening on, and that is this particular one. Someone has set up, you can view the video.
Hey there, Jen here, and I'm back with another Friends Roundup from Envato. Today we're delving into the exciting world of marketing, with 7 trends that are set to shape the landscape in 2021. All the featured Envato elements items.
Okay, now what I wanted you to notice there was a video that has been created as I was trying to do. This person managed to get a quiz showing up on this screen. Now basically what you're doing here is, this is your advertisement that you're going to have shown up on top of the hijacked website or video. So take note of what we've seen here, and then I'll move across to the hijacked website so that you can see how it works. Okay, now this is the one that has been set up. This is the hijacked website. Now if we go into here, what you'll see is your website that you have created up here on the dashboard can either be embedded as that little website into another website or web page. Now these are the ones that could be hijacked or your own. You've noted my previous comments about hijacked ones, so preferably your own. So this will give you the embed code, and this one, if you want to do a direct sharing, you can use this link. Now what I'm going to do is show you what that link looks like. Okay, good picture. Now this is what I'm showing you here.
Hey Hey there, Jen McKinnon here,
turn
and
that
I'm
down.
back with another Trends Roundup from Envato. Today we're
Okay,
delving
now
into
that's the video
world
that
of
you've just seen.
with
It was
7
created
trends that are set
at the
to
top.
shape the landscape in
Okay, so you've got a
2021.
quiz
All
that has been
featured
put over
Envato
the top,
Elements items can be
and you'll
downloaded
find
via
there's a
the
couple of
link
other little bits and
below.
pieces.
Envato Elements is a subscription-based library.
Okay, you've
with
got a
all
timer there,
digital creative
and you see
assets
this
you need
skip
to produce
video.
professional
That is
marketing
something that you
materials
can
in no
set
time. From brochures
as
and
well.
business cards to
Okay, so skip video, you can do that. Now once you do that, it seems to have a problem, and it runs back into some sort of internal demo video that starts to happen here. But that gives you a better flavour for how the things all fit together. It wasn't immediately obvious in looking at the tutorials, but I think that sort of encapsulates what we're doing. So the video that we were struggling with before, all we're really doing is putting some call to actions or opt-in forms and putting some links inside this video here, and then looking around to get a good hijacked background, whether that is a website or another video, and then this little guy will just sit inside that video and do its work. So it's meant to grab attention, and the person is meant to click away from this and go to your affiliate link. That's how it's supposed to work. Now, we haven't said anything about traffic yet, and this is a big piece of this. When we view these videos that have been made, these are our special videos. You will see at the top here it says share and embed. So for this, you go share. This is the way in which the traffic is supposed to work, and what it's saying is that you can share this video directly to Facebook or Twitter. You can email it, Reddit, etc., etc., all the way through here, Pinterest and so forth. This is the same tired old story that they keep doing to newbies. Newbies really don't have a list. They don't have an email list or a list of subscribers because they're new. I mean, that's perfectly normal. So creating these types of processes to be able to get traffic, there's not much point having one of these videos set up with all the bells and whistles over it, the call to action, etc., if nobody sees it. For example, this Facebook one, now it will give you a choice. It'll say, okay, where do you want this to go? And you will have to nominate a number of Facebook pages if you happen to have set Facebook pages up and you have a list of subscribers on each of those Facebook pages who will see it. If you've only got your friends and relatives on one page, they're the only people that will see it. The same story applies for all these other social media sites as well. You need to have an account, and you need to have a list of people who are on there that will actually see this stuff, and that is the problem with this whole thing. Now if we move across to this next traffic app here, now this is a traffic app that came by another name. This is another product that of Rick's that he has sold in earlier days. It was called Multi-Soci-Fit. Use it there, and there's a number of reviews about that. Just to add a bit more information, Rick is a fairly prolific creator of product, as you can see. This is the one we're looking at now, Videlify. If you look back a little bit further, in April he created a product called Videlify, and that was very similar in nature and look to the one we're currently looking at. But you can also see that this Multi-Soci-Fit, which is like a social syndication type program, was also one of his products back in February. This product, this app, is virtually giving you the same choices as the previous source of traffic that we saw before, and it does it in exactly the same way. So I'm not quite sure how much value it adds by having a separate app to go and get even more social media traffic. I can't demonstrate this to you because even though it says you can use the same login details, I can't actually get into it, but it's not going to add any value anyway. There are some upgrades here. There's an agency, a club, and a reseller, and I wasn't going to go digging down into those because I don't really think it's going to add any value to you if you're relatively new to this game. The bonuses have just been put up. There is lifetime video hosting, lifetime mailer and lifetime drive, and lifetime web builder provided as part of this package. So that may be attractive if you don't really have any of those, but be aware that lifetime ones sometimes don't mean lifetime. It means as long as they're on offer from the provider. And then there's a few other bits and pieces, or quite a lot of other bits and pieces here. Sometimes with these bonuses, they do take a lot of your time away from you and they're not really worth it, but I'll leave that for you to explore. Now, the account settings had to be set up at some stage. The only thing worth nominating here is there is actually an API key that's required here, and that actually helps when you're looking at your hijack websites and so forth. Given this is already in here, that wasn't a problem that I was having, but if you are actually buying this from me, you actually need to know that that API key will be provided to you, but you do need it to make the thing work. And that takes us through the whole members area. Now, just in case you wanted a bit more information about the funnel, the front end product, $17, and you get all these things. The OTO 1 is an unlimited variety, so while I don't know how many of these are provided, one would have to assume that if there's an unlimited version, that takes away all the limitations that are available on this one. So this one is $37. OTO 3 is a toolkit, $47 with all these things. OTO 2 is a advanced Videlify with all these extra things here. Number 4 is an agency license for $97, and OTO 5 is a club that you can pay $19 for a one-time, and OTO 6 is the reseller for $67 with unlimited licenses. Well, now we're revisiting the sales page. We can see that this is not really a breakthrough cloud-based app. We have seen this before. It says legally puts your links on others' sites and videos. No, it's not legal if it's on others' sites and videos. You are using their copyrights to do this. If it's your own, that's fair enough. You can put your own links on your own property. But to get free traffic within 90 seconds, I think is pushing the envelope a little bit there. What I can see is, in my opinion, that if you're a newbie affiliate marketer, you're going to struggle with this because you've got to try and make it work first. I mean, I was having trouble making it worse on the basis of the training that's given. So the training needs to be probably a bit longer and a bit clearer. There's quite a few concepts in there that, as I say, the newbie will struggle with. That's the first thing, just getting those things created, the videos created with the overlays and so forth. And then the real problem is the traffic. Just clicking buttons to share on social media, that doesn't give you viral traffic, you know. I mean, you really need to have accounts set up in each of those social media areas, and you need to have some fans, followers, subscribers, whatever they are, on each and every one of those for that traffic to really be out there for you. So it will make it very, very hard on for those two aspects. So my view is that as a newbie affiliate marketer, that I would stay away from this product. I think you'll find that you'll just tear your hair out trying to get it to work and give up after a period of time, because you'll find that you've got no traffic after making these things look nice. That'll be the end of it, really. So save your money, look for something that will give you a better bang for your buck. I don't think this is going to do it for you. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you found something useful in here and found some value. Now, if you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe, ring the bell for future updates, and give me a like. Now, if you're serious about an online business, building a real, honest, ethical online business, then there is a link in the description below this video that leads to some really good value, free training to get you going, and it would probably help you a lot more than this particular video's product will. So have a look, see what you think. I'm here to help you if you need some help making any decisions. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.